ask me when I'm drinking sparkling water.
Dave.
Not yet.
Oh. What do you want to talk about, Dave?
We have to do
Do what?
the thing.
The thing? What are you drinking?
Sparkling water.
Ooh.
It's good.
Why is it sparkling?
I don't know. I like it.
Okay.
It's from Trader
It
Joe's.
must be clear.
Yes. Hey guys, Dave and Mike here for our weekly real estate update.
Yes.
And things are moving along, I'd say.
Absolutely.
I've tried to stop what's happening and I was personally unsuccessful. The market just keeps going and
Keeps
going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So if you feel like you missed out on the market, getting a house, your ship may have come in. So
I would say so.
yeah, so now the seller can pay to get your rate down so you can kind of get back to where we were at anyway, right?
Exactly.
And they'll help you with some closing costs. So why not?
Right. The real estate market has slowed, flattened, whatever you want to call it. Pick your adjective. And so the prices are stabilizing and or going down, which now introduces back first-time home buyers. Rates are slightly higher than they were, 3 to 4 months ago.
Yep.
However,
Now
that the market is full of
I'm
listings,
going to have some sparkling water.
excellent choice. The market's full of listings, therefore, what does that create?
Oversupply,
Starts with a C.
conditions,
Uh-uh.
credit,
No.
cookies?
Uh-uh.
No, I don't know.
How about competition, Dave?
Competition.
So you got 10 houses in the same subdivision, roughly at the same price. They're going to have to compete for that one buyer
Yep.
who wants to live in that subdivision. And Dave, here's a smart thing you could possibly do if you were a seller. You could,
Move?
no,
No.
you got to sell your house
Oh,
first.
right,
so,
right.
So anyhow, you might want to offer a seller concession, which in turn could help the buyer, right? The buyer could possibly use those funds to buy his or her rate down. So let's just say, for instance, today, a 30-year fix, and I'm just off the top of my head, this is not rate sheet time. Let's just use 5% is a par 30-year fixed loan.
And we are at a golf course.
We are at a golf course, so par is good.
72.
You know,
for 71.
right. So, and you really, really want to get a loan, an interest rate in the fours, maybe. Gosh, I got to have lower than 4.75 to qualify. You need 4 5/8. That's 3/8. 5 minus 4.625 is 0.375. So therefore, the cost to get that rate from 5 to 4 5/8 will probably be 1% of the loan amount. And let's just say the average house is selling for somewhere around 465, which it pretty much is across the city. Well, that gets you there.
I'm not even paying attention, but that actually sounds.
Does that sound good?
It sounds good.
Right. I mean, rather than using the seller concessions for, nonsense or making them fix a hose bib.
Oh, I see.
Use it to your advantage over time. 0.3% on 500 grand
okay.
or 465 is quite a bit of money at the end of the road, isn't it?
So I kind of checked, like when you said concessions, I was thinking back to when I was in Little League. We'd go to the concession stand for a snow cone.
No snow cones.
No snow cone.
No churros.
But money.
Right. No
Okay.
red vines. I love red vines.
I do like snow cones.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, the seller will concede X. Let's just say it's $5,000. Buy the rate down 3/8 to 0.5%. Therefore, your payment is lower, and over time, you're saving interest. And
Snow cone.
Dave just sold his house, right?
Oh, okay.
And he can now move and do that somewhere else. So,
Perfect.
So the competition is healthy for, the market. It helps out first-time home buyers, helps out anybody qualifying, and it went from super hot sellers market to lukewarm sellers market to where they now have to compete with each other in each subdivision.
Well,
and it helps out the buyer.
The statistics are pointing to, we're probably a month away from being into a buyer's market anyway. So
right.
Everyone kind of knows it's coming, and sellers are
right.
They're feeling it. They're seeing the signs.
Right.
So, yeah, it's just it's that time to really if you've got the metal to do it, and stop listening to the news.
Yeah, get in the game.
You and I have both been in the market long term and we know what happens, so it's silly to sit on the sideline.
Right.
Warren Buffett never hits it 100% right on the money when it's
Right.
top of the market, bottom of the market. It doesn't pay to do that, especially in inflation.
Exactly. Escalating interest rate environment, cost of goods. I think a bad idea is to wait for interest rates to go down. I hear that quite a bit. I own a mortgage bank, so I think we're going to wait till interest rates go down.
And
Well,
prices too.
That could
home
be
prices.
never, right? So
yeah, the home prices, very different circumstances versus 2008. A third of the homes that were purchased in the last 2 years were with cash.
cash buyers, right?
And we didn't have the 100% financing liar's loans where you just, breathe on a piece of paper and you get the loan.
Right.
Those have disappeared.
Yeah.
So all the crappy loans that existed in 2008, we don't have that. So
Right.
if you're waiting for a big shock to the market, I'm saying it ain't
happening.
It ain't happening.
Right. No, there's nothing to make it happen unless there's something we don't know.
That's right.
And so certainly over the past 10 plus years of lending since the crash, credit quality's tightened. Right now, Fannie and Freddie are tightening a little bit. So right now, rates are actually pretty good. And if I think maybe next show, I'll bring in
A snow cone.
the deeds and notes from the very first house I bought in 1991 and show you the progression of the first loan at 9.875, which I was whistling Dixie when I got that loan because that was lower than a conforming loan at the time. And then progressively drop.
Can I be honest?
Yeah,
I can hardly wait for that.
I know.
I
I can see her on the edge of your seat. It's killing me.
I'm still fixated on the snow cone.
Yeah. Do you like the rainbow or just the cherry
I
or
like
the
grape.
blueberry?
Grape or cherry.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's a good. No strawberries, gross.
No.
Ugh. So
Yeah. So yeah, it's time.
come on, guys, it's time.
Houses are, the homes are coming down in value and rates are actually pretty good.
But
so.
here's the thing, though, and I've been looking into yes, there's 19,000 houses on the market. Yes, there were 3,500 in February, but once you figure out where you want to live, you actually run into the problem of there's really not that much to choose from. So if you think you're going to wait, you could be making a mistake because once if you decide, hey, I want to live in McDowell Mountain Ranch where we're at, it's not like there's 500 homes for sale here. In each particular subdivision, you might have 0 to 3, maybe.
Right.
So waiting isn't necessarily going to help you. If the house is available now that you like, time to get it, really.
Yeah.
So
Should we plug the golf course? It's a pretty good golf course.
it is a good golf course.
Yeah, McDowell Mountain Ranch Golf Club. Pretty darn good.
It is
a lot
nice.
of fun.
I will be happier when it's not 107.
I know. Patio's nice too, isn't it?
It is very nice.
Yeah, we should come here for dinner one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
All right.
All right.
We're out.
We're out. Mason out.
Aldridge out.